How to cut princess dart bustier. Good day everyone, this is Jenny's fashion channel. Thanks to all my amazing fans and subscribers. This channel is all about leveling up on your fashion designing skill, and today I'll be teaching you how to cut princess dart bustier. So if it is what we are all about, you are definitely at the right place. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, now will be a very good time for you to click on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's jump right in, shall we? This pattern paper is unfold. First thing is to draw a line as your starting point. The next thing is to get your shoulder measurement. Divide by 2 plus half an inch for joining. My shoulder measurement is 16. 16 divided by 2, 8 plus half an inch, 8.5. I will mark it. Then come down by 1 inch for your shoulder slope. The next thing is to get your neck width and your neck depth. I'm using 3 inches for my neck width and 5 inches for my neck depth. Then you connect with a straight ruler as you see me do. I am going for a round neck for my neck curve. So I'll come up by 1.5 inches from this point diagonally. I will mark it. Then I'll connect these 3 points with my curve ruler to get a perfect neck curve. Then I'll connect the neck width to the shoulder slope. The next thing is to get your armhole length. And for you to get your armhole length, you take your bust measurement, divide by 6 plus 1.5 inches. My bust measurement is 40. 40 divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. I will get about 8.1 inches. I'll mark and draw the line. Then you extend the line as your chest line, as you see me do. The next thing is to get your armhole curve. And for you to get your armhole curve, you take your bust measurement, you divide it by 4, then you mark it on this your chest line. Then get the midpoint of your armhole length. My armhole length is about 8.1 inches, so the midpoint will be about 4.5 inches. Then I will mark it. Then I will go in by half an inch from that point. Then I'll connect these 3 points with my curve ruler to get a perfect armhole curve. Then go up by half an inch on your shoulder slope for joining. You connect back to the neck width. Or you can as well, instead of going down by 1 inch initially, you can just go down by 0.5 inch for your shoulder slope. They are the same thing. Then the next thing is to get my bust line. And for me to get my bust line, I'll come down by 10.5 inches from the shoulder line. I'll mark it and draw the line. Then the next thing is to get my under bust line. And for me to get my under bust line, I'll come down by 3.5 inches from my bust line. But if you're of a bigger size, you come down by 4 inches. You mark it and draw the line. Then I'll come down by 17 inches from the shoulder line for my half cut. I'll mark it and draw the line. Then I'll add half an inch for joining. Go ahead and label the lines. Then the next thing is to take your nipple to nipple measurement. You divide it by 2. Add half an inch for joining. My nipple to nipple measurement is 7. Divide by 2, 3.5 plus half an inch, 4 inches. Then I'll mark it on the bust line. Then the next thing is to minus half an inch from your nipple to nipple measurement. My nipple to nipple measurement is 3.5 plus half an inch for seam allowance. If I minus half an inch from it, I'll get 3.5. Then I'll mark 3.5 on my under bust line, half cut line, and of course my seam allowance line. Then connect the points as you see me do. Then for your under bust dart, I am working with size 40. So I'm going to come out by 2 inches. But if your bust size is from 44 up, you come out by 2.5 inches. If it is from 36 down, you come out by 1.5 inches. Then I will come down by 1 inch from the bust point. This is to remove any form of pointiness on the bust area. Then I will connect the underbust dart to the one I came down with. Then connect the underbust dart straight down to seam allowance line. Then the next thing is to get where your princess dart will fall. So I'm going to get the midpoint of my armhole curve. So after measuring, I got 10. The midpoint of 10 will be 5. I will mark it and connect it to the bust point. Then I will go up by 0.5 inch from this point and go down by 0.5 inch also from this point. This is to get a perfect princess dart curve. Then I will connect the 2 points to my bust points as you see me do. So we are going to extend this line by 1 inch we use for that to form a new armhole, because if you do not extend it and cut it out, the armhole lines will not align. Also add 1 inch on your chest line. Then connect to form a new armhole. Then the next thing is to input your body measurement. My bust is 40 divided by 4, 10 plus 1.5 inches for my seam allowance. For the underbust, my underbust measurement is 34 divided by 8 will give me about 8.5. I will add these 2 inches that and 1.5 inches for my seam allowance. Then I will take my waist measurement, divide by 4. I will replace this dart here plus 1.5 inches. I'll mark it. I mark the same thing on my seam allowance line. Then connect all your measurements as you see me do. So guys, this is all for drafting. Let's now cut to see how it looks like. All these parts will be cut off. Take a look closely so that you not go and cut the wrong part. So guys, we are done cutting. This is how the front panel looks like. We now move over to the back panel. The first thing is to draw a line as your starting point. Then take 1 inch for your zipper allowance. You draw the line as you see me do. The next thing is to get your neck width and your neck depth. I'm using 3 inches for my neck width and 1.5 inches for my neck depth because I want it to be a high neck. Then connect as you see me do. Then the next thing is to take your shoulder measurement, you divide by 2, add half an inch for joining, you mark it. Then come down by 1 inch for your shoulder slope. Then connect it to your neck width. Then get your armhole length, mine is 8.1, you mark it. Then draw a line from that point as your chest line as you see me do. Then connect to the shoulder slope as you see me do. Then go up by half an inch from your shoulder slope. For your seam allowance, you connect back to the neck width. The next thing is to get your armhole curve. And for you to get your armhole curve, you get the midpoint of your armhole length. You mark it. Then on your chest line, you take your bust measurement, you divide it by 4, you mark it on your chest line as you see me do. Then connect as you see me do to get a perfect armhole curve for the back panel. The next thing is to come down by 10.5 inches from my shoulder line for my bust line. I will mark it, then come down by 17 inches for my half cut line. I'll mark it. Then half an inch for joining. Then draw the lines to serve as a guide. Go ahead and label them. Then the next thing is to take your nipple to nipple measurement. You divide by 2, add half an inch. You mark it on your bust line. Go ahead and mark the same thing on your half cut line and your seam allowance line. Then connect with a straight ruler. Then on this your half cut line, you go in by half an inch and go out by half an inch to form a dart. Then go down by 1 inch from your chest line and connect the 1 inch to your darts as you see me do. The next thing is to input your body measurement. You add 1.5 inches for your seam allowance. You replace the darts. Then connect as you see me do. Then on this your zipper allowance, you go in by 1/2 inch on your waist area. This is to remove any form of bulginess on the waist area. You connect as you see me do. So guys, we are done drafting. Let's now cut. So guys, this is all I have for you for today. If you find this tutorial helpful, please comment, like and share. See you in my next video. Bye.